Do you have a cat who likes to sleep on your important papers? In today's video, we're going to talk about why cats like to sleep on your papers and what you can do about it if it is a problem for you. I am a veterinarian. And on this channel, I give you all sorts of tips and advice about your pets, as well as your larger animals on the farm. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe so you get notified every time I come out with a new video. So let's get into the question for today. Why do cats like to sleep on your papers? Now, there could be a couple different reasons. No. One reason is that papers often are made from hemp or from flax, which are natural fibers. And a cat likes to chew on those kinds of things. So if you've got a cat that's sleeping on your papers, especially if they're a kitten, they might be looking at those papers as a potential food source. So if that is the case, you need to make sure that you keep your papers up off the floor and in a cabinet where your cat can get into them and eat them. Because if they eat enough of these natural papers, it could cause some serious digestive upset to your cat, and you don't want that. You also do not want them to choke on any of the paper, or have any sort of blockage from eating these papers. So if you've got a cat that's eating the papers, definitely get them out of the way and make sure your cat doesn't have access to those papers anymore. Another reason that your cat might be sleeping on your papers is that they like the feel of the paper. Paper has a very specific feel to it, and some cats really like that feel. They like the way that it feels on their paws, on their belly, and so they like to lay on your papers. If this is the case, there's not really anything harmful going on. But if it's a constant battle with your cat getting up on your papers, there are a few tricks that you can do to try to get your cat to stop doing that. One thing that you can do is you can put something else there that you do own it mind your cat sleeping on. So if you've got a cat that likes to sleep on a certain spot on your papers, get something like a cardboard box or a piece of cardboard and put that down there. Since your cat likes to sleep on that spot, they're going to take to sleeping on the cardboard box. Hopefully. Anyway, and then that way, you can take your important papers and put them somewhere else. So just try to swap out what S there so that it has something less valuable than your papers. The other thing you can do is you can try to make your papers less attractive. So cats are often attracted to shiny things, bright things. So if you've got papers that are sitting around in piles, you can try to either tape them down or just make them less accessible. Make them less of an appealing place for your cat to sleep by maybe putting something over top of them or hiding them away in a drawer or something like that. Just try to make them less attractive to your cat. The last thing you can do is you can try to provide more appropriate sleeping locations for your cat. So if your cat is trying to sleep on your papers because they like the feel of the paper, they may just be looking for a place to sleep. And if you give them a nice soft bed or a nice place to go, they're more likely to want to use that than to want to use your papers. So if you've got a pile of papers on the floor, try giving your cat a nice bed or a nice place to sleep, and see if that helps your cat from wanting to sleep on your papers. I hope this was helpful. Please subscribe and leave any questions or comments you have down below. I'd love to answer any questions you have about your pets. And if there's a certain topic you'd like me to cover in a future video, please let me know and I will get right on it. Thanks for watching.